it's I'll probably get in trouble for this one. It's amusing to me that I did a video I don't know, a few minutes ago saying that I just saw for the first time in several months a TikTok came across my FYP from Elise Myers, and I said in that video that it reminded me how much I hate the far left, and my politics are very far to the left, um, because she didn't do what people who she doesn't even know uh, thought that she should do on this app. And so they bullied the absolute shit out of her and they drove her from this app. I have some experience in that arena and I'm kind of sensitive to that. I'm fully willing to admit that. And, it's like now I'm getting all these people on the left in my comments saying, well, you have to define the far left. I'm like, nah, not really. I really don't. And, it's like these people who have 500 or 1,000 followers, or they're anonymous and they have zero followers and they're a private account, and they just come on this app and just bully the absolute shit out of people who they disagree with on one thing, one issue. Sometimes it's a significant issue. Um, but they coordinate to take people down. And then they think they did something that's helpful to their cause or helpful to that one issue that they care about. And it's not. It makes them feel better about themselves while they're yelling upstairs from the basement to have their mom bring them down another Hot Pocket and a Natty Light. It's just like, it's just performative. And somebody in the comments of one of those videos was like, the very far left emphasizes that performative aspect over helping the actual working class in this country. And I thought that comment was absolutely perfect and spot on. Because over the last 15 years or so, Democrats have lost the working class. That was their base when I was a kid. When I was growing up in Ohio, the working class was the Democratic Party's base. And in 2024, they voted overwhelmingly for Donald Trump. And in part, and I stress that, in part, it's because of this performative bullshit, this language police, purity test bullshit on the left. And we're seeing some version of that go on right now on the right with Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, and we want H-1B visas for immigrant workers, and the MAGA base is losing their fucking mud. And Donald Trump came out on the side of Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, and now MAGA's pissed at Donald Trump and they regret their vote. And, but that involved actual dishonesty and lying. Donald Trump lied to his base. And Donald Trump lied to the people who voted for him. And they voted for him. And now they're like, oh, wait, what? He stands for what? That's not what I voted for. And now they regret their vote. On the left, it is a much more vicious thing. It's all these people, with 200 followers just sitting back and waiting and waiting and waiting until someone who has a huge platform either does something that they slightly disagree with or doesn't do something that they think that person should do, and then it's attack mode. And they're on the same fucking side. They're on the same fucking side. All of the horrific things that I've experienced on this app in the last year and a half, 2 separate times, none of those attacks came from anybody on the right. Every single person who attacked me in both of those instances was on the left. Every single one of them. And because of these bullshit language police purity tests, good luck to you guys. I wish you luck. I mean, I've been unaffiliated officially to either political party for over 20 years as far as my voter registration goes. I will very likely continue to vote for Democrats, but I'm not going to put in the kind of work that I did in this last campaign until the Democratic Party affirmatively and publicly repudiates and purges people like you for good, permanently. I mean, as long as the left and the Democratic Party is going to bow down to the basement trolls who, you know, do this kind of bullshit, I'll vote. I ain't doing anything else. And that's because of the far left. And that is a huge, well, I shouldn't say huge. Those people are a significant reason why Donald Trump was reelected and Kamala Harris lost. There are several other reasons as well. Two glaringly huge reasons are misogyny and racism. But that was from out there. The purity test bullshit was from, that call was coming from inside the house. And those people do that just to make themselves feel better about themselves, and they do that to make themselves feel superior to other people around them because their lives are so miserable. And I understand that, and I have a tremendous amount of empathy for that. But I can have a tremendous amount of empathy for something while at the same time having zero tolerance for it. And yeah, Jesus, man.